Let me show you. That's my scar. It's my scar. Took me a long time to be able to see this scar and not be sad. Okay, so anyway, I want to help somebody. That's what I want to do. I don't want to scare the shit out of you. I want to help you. Period. But is this scary? Hell yeah. This is the scariest thing you'll ever have to do. So, let's get into this video. Hey Faves, it's your Fav Ms. Renee. I'm back, y'all, with a new video. What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? I'm so glad you get to come back. Come on in. You know how we do it. Pull up a chair. Find you a blanket. Get comfortable with me. I'm so glad you guys decided to click and come back and check out Fav Ms. Renee's channel. Before we get started, I need to say really quick, if you are new to this channel, please by all means go ahead and click the bell. So that way you'll get notifications of the next time I upload a video. I want us to stay connected, okay? And if you are one of my faves, you know what it is. Mwah! Love you guys so much. And I appreciate love you all. Thank you so much. Make sure that you click the bell, like, share, and subscribe. And always comment down below. Below. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, just comment down below, right? Okay, so before we get started, now let's go on and get started. Let's go on and get into this video, okay? I don't want to take up too much of your time. I do want to let you know that I'm just glad to be back, and I hope that you are glad to see me. This video, I told you guys our last video that I was going to be doing and moving around some different conversations and conversations that I know need to be had. And getting back to the purpose of this channel and what God gave me. Because, you know, I've been kind of doing what I want to do. Just saying seriously. A lot of stuff that I've done over the last year and few months on YouTube have been things that I wanted to do that I thought YouTube would like and my faves would enjoy. But now I'm being kind of tugged back where God is saying, hey, get back and get focused. So here I am, focused and ready. Okay, so let me just say, to start this conversation, and I guess, to be honest, the reason why I didn't start the YouTube channel off with this conversation is because it's kind of awkward. When I think of a YouTube channel, I think of being fun and exciting and having a conversation that brings people in and people want to hear more of it. So this particular conversation is not something that people literally want to run to their phones or their TVs to listen to, because it's about being sick. And who wants to hear about being sick? No, nobody. Nobody wants to talk about illness. It's just one of those things that we'd rather not talk about. And even in this space right now, I feel that uncomfortable feeling that you have when you're about to talk about something that's really serious. But I'm in agreement with God to go forward. So, you guys, most of you that know me, know that I have battled heart disease. And let me tell you something. It was a battle, okay? I want to start kind of like in the middle of that journey, because as I have been living now as a survivor for 5 years. Y'all, let me tell you something. Okay, so this November, y'all, oh my God, it's going to be so epic, because this will truly be my 5th year as a survivor. Okay. So I want to celebrate grand style. I want to be in complete celebration mode with the people that I love the most and the people that love me back. So, I'm going to do something with us too. I'm just saying, I have to, right? I'm just saying, I got to do something. Okay. So, I just want to say really, really quick, because I don't want this to be a very long video. I want to put it out there that MVP is something that is very serious. It is very common among women. It's very common among people, honestly. A lot of people have MVP and they don't even know it. And MVP stands for mitral valve prolapse. It's a very common illness. And like I said, a lot of people are living with it and don't even know that they have it. It is a situation inside of your heart, inside of your cavity, your chest cavity with your heart. And it's basically the way your blood is moving forward, and then some of it leaks back. And that is not a good thing, okay? And they call it regurgitation or regurg. You'll hear that term. Or sometimes you'll just hear them say a leaky valve. And a leaky valve is usually your mitral valve, and the fact that the blood is not going in the direction that it's supposed to, but it is going in that direction, but it's also some is coming back. That, my dears, is what I struggled with most of my life, if not all of my life. But it was it was detectable, and then it was kind of, you'll be okay. Okay. You did all the right things for it not to be a major problem in your life, and you will be fine. The good thing about that is that was true until I turned 48 or 47. I was 47 and was having a tough time. Not really breathing bad, but sleeping was bad. And then shortness of breath started, and then along came the other symptoms. People call it just a leaky valve. Well, that's what I had. Okay. Now, the thing about the leaky valve is it had phases. So it went from mild and moderate to moderate, severe to failure. Pretty much how that went for me. There were years that it was not detected. I think people would say you have a heart murmur. Sometimes that murmur could be a leaky valve. Okay. In my case, the murmur was a leaky valve. Then you have situations where you are in shape and doing well, and the regurg is trivial, which I've also heard before, where the leak became very, very trivial and not anything that a doctor was really concerned about. Because again, this can be very common. And then there was a time when the leak became to the point where the valve just wasn't functioning at all, and I was in failure. And that resulted into not being able to treat it with medicine, but having to undergo open heart surgery. Okay, so moment of truth. Let's talk about the scar for a second. The scar was really hard for me, to be honest. The scar made me sad. The scar reminded me of my sickness. The scar made me feel really sorry for myself. And the scar just reminded me of how fragile I was before. So I'm going to show you my scar. Hold on. That is my scar. It starts here and it goes down. And it goes down to the middle there. Pretty long scar. Ooh. So I told you what the scar used to do to me and how it made me feel. Scar represented a lot of uncertain, scary times for me in my life. Well, now we're talking 5 years later. Now the scar reminds me of being a survivor. The scar reminds me of how strong I have been. And the scar reminds me of a time that I defeated a giant with my bare hands. And all the faith that my heart could hold. That's what the scar shows me now. The scar, I'm not afraid of the scar. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. Because I survived it, but not even just because I survived it, but because it's just a scar. It doesn't define me. It doesn't say that I failed. It says that I won. I won. Okay, so, like I said, I am very uncomfortable talking about this conversation. I didn't realize how uncomfortable this conversation makes me. And it's different when you are hammering out a post and it's just letters and words. And then maybe a picture. Excuse me. It's different when you are speaking and videoing yourself as you speak about something that was so traumatizing to you in your life. But I really feel like that this could help somebody. I really feel that someone that's going through what I've gone through will maybe stumble across this video and will see life and will see that there is life, abundant life, after such a serious illness. Even after having open heart surgery, there's still life, substance, love. There's still a lot to live for. So I think that's what I want most of all for these series that I'm going to be doing, and hopefully sharing and giving someone the opportunity to have hope, to believe that it will get better. I'm excited about your future because I sure am excited about mine. And I want us to do it together. So we're going to do it. We're going to make this thing happen. And we're going to ride this life, honey, till the wheels fall off. So, I said a lot, and I didn't say anything. But I hope that this is the beginning of a series of support. So, as I always say, as I end my videos, you guys keep your heads up and your eyes open. And I'll see you real soon. I'll see you when I see you real soon. Okay, bye.